Man, I'll tell you, years back, we have a training yard right there by Ben White and 35.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were doing that training, the Hurt Man Rescue. We took lunch, we left the dummies up on the pole because we got to get a dummy down.
Oh no, I like where this is going.
You already know. We come back from lunch, there's fire, police, EMS. They weren't happy.
No, I'm sure.
Like, waited around for us. Like, why did y'all leave this up here? Like, well, it didn't cross our mind that they didn't know it was a dummy.
What do we got today, buddy?
I guess 2 up the sides, kind of faded into the beard, and
Neck taper?
yeah, please.
Okay. What are we doing? Anything fancy, special with the chop?
Nah, I mean, long enough I can comb it over, but
You can still wear it messy-ish?
Yeah.
Kind of? Okay, cool. Pretty low maintenance. And then we were fading this down nice and tight, and it gets a little darker towards the front, and then just kind of clean this up, or do you want a significant amount off the chin?
we can take a fair amount off. If we can do like we did, taper it down, and then relatively short on the
Okay.
beard.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Saw a video not too long ago. It actually reminded me of you. Luckily, when they put the names of the people, I knew it wasn't you, so I'm like, all right, I'm not going to call them. But I guess one of these linemen, they were up there working in a group. The guy grabbed some, and it zapped him. And he just fell, and he was hanging upside down. His buddy went over there, somehow was able to pick him up, disconnect him, and climb down with him. It was crazy, man. He was like, dude, his buddy was knocked out. Actually, while he was upside down, no joke, he gave him CPR, like up there hanging. It was crazy, man. That guy's awesome.
They teach us how to do it.
Yeah,
Luckily, I haven't had to do it.
yeah. Good.
I'm on my own, probably about 90% of the time, so something like that happens.
Yeah,
I'm the guy on the news going, what happened to him?
yeah, right. Where's Jerry? Is he late again? Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, oh no.
Man, I'll tell you, years back, we have a training yard right there by Ben White and 35.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were doing that training, the Hurt Man Rescue. We took lunch, we left the dummies up on the pole because we got to get a dummy down.
Oh no. I like where this is going.
You already know. We come back from lunch, there's fire, police, EMS. They weren't happy.
No, I'm sure.
Like, waited around for us. Like, why did y'all leave this up here? Like, well, it didn't cross our mind that they didn't know it was a dummy. For that, like he was saying, when someone gets hurt, we got to figure out how to get them down.
My personal YouTube channel has like 2 subscribers. My brother and my sister.
You got a YouTube
No,
channel?
no, I don't have one. Are
I
you
was gonna
kidding
say,
me?
I'll subscribe to you.
No, dude, are you kidding me? I was just telling these guys to get a hold of me by my MySpace page. I'm like, wait a minute, that was a while back. Even Tom's not my friend anymore.
Ooh.
I don't know what happened to that guy.
He's probably relaxing on a beach somewhere, thinking about all the money he made by selling off MySpace for.
And no friends. What a life.
Everybody abandoned Tom for Zuckerberg. Look how that worked out.
Yeah, right.
We were going through pictures for the wedding, and we'll keep that one off camera. But we had some, we found some old photos of back when we first started dating, when we were like 18, 19 years old, and we bought Woodford bourbon for the wedding. I thought my dad was like, man, this is a great wedding. Y'all got good drinks.
Yeah.
I didn't have the heart to tell him, like, oh, we bought it because we thought we'd, pay you back for all the stuff we stole from you when we were
Yeah. Yeah, right.
But I found the pictures of us with it. I was like, oh, I really need to delete those. Those are better just left as a memory.
Like the bourbon had like a tan color to it. Like, it means it's aged, Ed.
Yeah.
So on the slide, how long have I been cutting your hair now? 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
since
so
before
much.
Otto was born, so. So I want to say we went to see you when you were in Brody to begin with, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Amanda was pregnant, so yeah, it's been about 5 or 6 years now.
But we started at Westgate, right?
I think I went and dropped Mikey off to you at Westlake, or Westgate, and then you went back to Westgate for a little bit. Yeah? Does that sound right? I used to work with a guy that had me bring him over to see Bobby. That's how we got over here.
You were really keen on like not keen, but very knowledgeable of what to ask.
No,
Were you in the military?
no, not at all.
Anything you do to his hair?
I can't hear you.
Is there anything that you do unique to his hair?
Yeah, with his hair, basically, one of the things is that because the hair is lighter as far as density goes in this area, but then it just, boom, abruptly just right in this area, the parietal ridge, if I remember correctly, school, it just gets really dark. So from the side, you want to make it look so that there's not like, super heavyweight line in there, because I don't know if you can see, this is the widest part right here. So just wide, not widest, not colored wide. Yes, yeah. This is the widest part on this white guy. And, but it's probably your butt.
I was gonna say, I bet I can beat it.
So there's always, like with me, like once everything's done and I come and marry the bottom to the top, I really, really kind of focus on this and make sure everything from the side looks nice and blended in. And then, as I usually like, nice and straight in here. That way it doesn't grow into a mushroom. But yeah, his the top, you also want to be a little careful because he does have, I guess, finer hair. So it's like every time like you cut like the parts that are dry, it goes up as opposed to fall down.
My baby hair.
Yeah, baby hairs. What do you have any of the Beard Brand stuff? Product? No. Because I know you wear a hat like often. But
Regularly.
yeah, well, yeah. You got like this device when you wake up in the morning, it just goes like that and the hat goes on. Whoa. There's a damn idea.
Actually, like, how could you do that? You put it in the truck where it like pulls it down over your eyes, and then as you sit up, it pulls it over the top.
Give me a welder. We'll fix it up. You trim up the eyebrows as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 'cause I know you still have to drive home, so make sure you don't get in the way.
Yeah,
Plus,
somewhere around 30, those started to grow in.
I don't think that holds up in court. Kind of like the sun was in my eyes. Same thing.
I'll just comb them down for them. You try driving like this.
Now that I cut your hair, I just took a quick little peek at your beard. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
All right.
it's been a while.
Yeah. I've been trying to keep up with it.
Did you get a beard trim too, or just
No,
your-
that's
yeah.
just me attempting periodically.
You ever grown out your beard for a longer time?
Yeah, golly, it's probably been, I don't know, maybe 8 years or so. I had it pretty long, like down to my chest and all that, but I got told that it was not appreciated by somebody. Important.
Is that right?
No, at home. So it had to go. But then I got told it had to stay like this. I'm like,
Did you play a joke or something about you're gonna be clean shaven?
oh yeah, for the wedding. I told the missus, I told my now wife and my kids that I was gonna shave for the wedding and be clean cut because that's the way it's supposed to be. And they went berserk. They're like, you can't shave. It's like, why? They're like, you look like you're 12. It's like, but you're supposed to be clean cut for a wedding. It's just the way it is. And I did for like probably 3 months. Just wouldn't let it go. To the point that she stopped talking to me. It's like, if you're gonna shave it, you need to shave it now. It's like, nah, I'll wait. I want to be a surprise. Like to the point we got into a fight about it. I was like, okay, I was kidding. Calm down. It was a good time.
Then as she walked away, she did the to make sure you were.
Yeah, it was a good one.
You're playing here, Bobby.
Just
Show your dog.
yeah, definitely. Piss his wife off.
Go for it.
The same thing because of the darker skin, lighter beard. So we still want to keep that, but what's going to be important here is really going to make this stand out is the actual outline. Everything, as you can see, is a little bit of a shadow in there, but once you line everything up, you'd be amazed how much the outline just makes a huge difference. So I read that in a book.
He was nice enough to explain it to me one time. I tried to copy it, it didn't go well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. And then as we move forward, get darker in here, but definitely want to bring it down. He's more like face shape, of course.
Yeah.
But as you can see, like some of these are shorter. They're just going to balance everything out. It's going to help out a lot. Not rocket surgery.
I had to think on that one for a second.
I know. That's the plan. And I definitely think you can, no offense, of course, benefit from the utility balm. That'll be hopefully included in lay package for the beard because you do spend a lot of time out in the elements, and it doubles up as a moisturizer, so you can just you don't have to kind of keep it isolated. I mean, work it in, and it just.
For my delicate skin, I gotcha.
I'm telling you. And alignment can be beautiful, right?
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
I don't think I need this for any of them to see this.
Yeah, but I'm sure you definitely see your fair amount of sunlight. So
Do my best to stay behind the tinted windows, man.
that's it. Always with a clipboard. Were you sleeping tonight? Oh, I was doing this stuff.
Was I sleeping?
Travis also has this this thing where out here it's not like super. I mean, he's covered, but it's not like the world's thickest hair. But at the bottom, that's why I'm lightening this up as well. So it's not only lightening up here and then darker forward, but try to also get up under that jawline. Up under. You like that? Up under. Kind of sounds like when somebody get up off of me. You want to hear a racist joke? No, I'm just kidding. just had to break it up there a little bit. So, just a simple line, like his mustache could be like huge. All I'm doing is lining it up. To debulk it is taking the actual bulk of the mustache out. There's a lot of people who want to grow like a super thick mustache, but still expose the lip. So what happens is if you look at it from the side, the hair on top doesn't get messed with. We actually cut like this, so all that top hair gets longer, and that's what creates that kind of, I guess, I don't know, shelf or whatever. Just makes it bulkier without having to do the Yosemite Sam. I like Yosemite Sam. But yeah, so because I have people who just they're like no debulking because they might be a little light or they think they're a little too light. And just, turn this way. You see, instead of doing this, you kind of bring it back, grab a hold of everything in there. That was a video I saw during breakfast this morning. So, no, I'm kidding. Just getting everything pretty, first of all, to take it back, one of the main things is that tapered look, but more of the visual, where it's lighter into a little bit darker, but because he wants to keep this tight. So you have your beginning and your end point, you kind of just go from there. But under here oftentimes is very much ignored, especially when you're going with something for like a face shape. So that's why I wait till, I was getting sick of bending down like that. I'm getting too old for this crap. Once I lay them back, get them all nice and relaxed, then I can actually see what I'm doing as opposed to being sideways. Now, my personal rule of thumb is always where the Adam's apple is. It has very pronounced Adam's apple. And I set my finger on there. I'm like resting on the Adam's apple. And where the top of my finger is usually the beginning of this kind of horizontal plane if you were standing up, so under here. So I always do this and I see where it's at, and that gives me the perfect guide to go across, because many times you'll end up seeing this front kind of hair in the front, and he doesn't have a double chin, so appreciate it. I'm over here like. I think a lot of time we also have the advantage of looking like this particular area right here is oftentimes, have the trouble gets ignored. But once you look at that from the side, you see this line coincide with this line, across this line. See that nice little block going through. The profile is, looks great. And this is why my damn videos take so long. Do you like the sharp corner there, or do you want it rounded, brother?
I guess let's do rounded.
Okay. It won't be anything too crazy. Just kind of just soften that corner up. Here's the stuff you liked. Makes everything nice and slick. Whee! I think it was Mahesh who made a comment about the lubrication with this stuff, so he beat me to it. Fucking Mahesh. My jokes, damn it. Go ahead and swallow. Yeah, you'll watch one of the old videos. I'll send it to you so you can see what happened there. Dude, and it was the most innocent thing. I was like, dude, what did I say? Something along the lines of like, I said, normally I wouldn't ask this of a guy. I said, would you please swallow? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. No, it was because it was just, I just knew, I'm in a room full of dudes, man, and I'm like, I knew someone was going to give me hell about it. Didn't make for a funny deal. You're not paying attention.
Focus.
What's that? Just probably dime size. You don't need a lot, yeah, because you're just, wearing it kind of short and messy. But as I've explained, like to you before, where do something along these lines, or if you wanted a business set up, you can just comb it off to the side, part it right in here. Probably, did you do that for your wedding? What did you do for your wedding?
Off to the side with somewhat of a part.
Yeah. Well, today we're going casual.
Give it the old faux hawk.
The what?
I said give it the old faux hawk.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, yeah, I don't like that.